It Chapter 2 are among the most successful horror movies of the past decade. More than 2 years have passed since Chapter 2, so it came as something of a surprise when Jeff Snyder announced via The Anchor that an It series was in the works. The series is to be titled Welcome to Derry and will function as a prequel to the two movies. The time period is set between the 1960s and 1980s and will smoothly transition into the two movies at the end of the series. There's not much information about the series, and it is not known in which form we will see it. In the movies, we already see him in other forms as Pennywise, and in the books, there are considerably more ghoulish characters that it could take on. Behind the scenes, Andy and Barbara Muschietti serve as producers, the former having already directed both movies. Also, screenwriter Jason Fox is no stranger because he already participated in It Chapter 2 in the role of Richie's manager. By the way, Andy Muschietti will once again take a seat in the director's chair for the pilot episode. It is still unknown who is scheduled to take over after that. It is also unclear when the series will be released. We're still waiting for an official confirmation from Warner Bros. This year, we can look forward to House of the Dragon, the latest and overall second Game of Thrones series. After a good 3 years since the end of the less popular 8th season of the main series, it's soon time to dive into the past. As we've known for some time, the 10-episode series takes place a good 200 years before the original. The focus is on the rise and fall of the House of Targaryen and the battle for supremacy in Westeros, as can be seen from the official synopsis. Namely, the succession to the throne is unclear and coveted by both King Viserys' son and his daughter. All the confusion eventually triggers a civil war, also known as the Dance of the Dragons in the Game of Thrones universe. Joining the cast are Paddy Considine as King Viserys I, Emma Darcy as his firstborn daughter Rhaenyra Targaryen, and Matt Smith as Daemon Targaryen. We also see Olivia Cook as Rhaenyra's stepmother Alicent Hightower and Rhys Ifans as Otto Hightower, Alicent's father and the king's right-hand man. We also get a fresh look from new images that show a hatching dragon egg as well as various characters. The script is written by Hercules author Ryan Condal and none other than George R.R. Martin, who of course also wrote the book. By the way, there were first hints about the start date recently on the website of actress Emma Darcy's agency, where there was talk of August 2022 before the info was quickly deleted again. Shortly thereafter, the series launch was also officially announced by HBO. Accordingly, House of the Dragon will be released on August 21st, 2022. Hasbro's Ignite event titled Innovation Showcase 2022 recently took place. There, the toy manufacturer mainly presented new projects for investors and shareholders, including news about the Transformers franchise. Hasbro